within themselves. As soon as they are old enough to begin creating an understanding of who they are, force them into a system that teaches them that it is wrong to be yourself if yourself is different from what is accepted as normal. Confuse them about their own biological makeup so that they think that permanently altering their body is the answer to happiness.
I'm going to show you some of the emails from the Epstein files. They're talking about these big parties of hunting people, and specifically certain types of people too, which makes it even more disturbing, right?
If you place copper into the ground and stand on top of it, it will heal your body 10 times more effectively than regular grounding.
Hey guys, welcome to another explosive video. We have top secret news, top secret videos, and I hope you enjoy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let's get into the videos.
You are literally feeding your kids plastic glue and industrial lubricants. I'm talking about Oreos, that cream in the middle. It's not cream at all. It's rapeseed oil whipped with emulsifiers that act like edible glue holding the sludge together. And the cookie part strip cocoa and chemical stabilizers enough to start clogging your arteries if you eat them too much. I scanned them with the Reveal It app, and it came back as 82% processed. This is unbelievable.
So taking care of you is your responsibility. I read those books and started practicing, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. And that's when I began to understand the importance of knowledge. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food.
Within themselves. As soon as they are old enough to begin creating an understanding of who they are, force them into a system that teaches them that it is wrong to be yourself if yourself is different from what is accepted as normal. Confuse them about their own biological makeup so that they think that permanently altering their body is the answer to happiness. Require their daily attendance at an institution that makes them focus only on the information that is provided. Make them attend that institution from age 5 until an adult and repeatedly test them on the information so that it becomes their truth. Give them an explanation to everything so that they never have a chance to make their own assumptions of the world. Scold them and humiliate them if they suggest an opinion that opposes that of their authorities. Keep reminding them of how cruel their ancestors were to each other in the past and broadcast how cruel they are to each other in the present. Only show them tragedies on the news so that they live in fear and think the worst of one another. Convince them that their species used to be that of an incognizant wild animal. Make them think that their very existence is so incredibly random that they lack purpose and struggle to make sense of a creator. Tell them that their kind is as smart as they've ever been so that they don't question the integrity of the system that they're in. Provide them idols with artificial beauty and use them as examples of what it is to look perfect so that they are never content with their own appearance and can't help but to compare themselves amongst each other. Create addictive digital platforms that rank them by numbers so that they base their self-worth off of the amount of followers that they have and are never satisfied. Build a society around them in which those who have money benefit and those who don't fail. Make money their main focus, but make it so difficult to accumulate that they remain in a place of constant struggle, forced to dedicate the majority of their time to the system that made it this way. Tax them in every way possible, but tell them that it's for their own benefit so that they don't think twice about paying it. Take so much of their time and energy throughout the week, but give them 2 days to themselves so that they feel a sense of reward and don't fight back. Promote the consumption of poison in every social setting so that even on those 2 days, they remain disconnected from themselves and each other. Pump their food with excess sugars and addictive chemicals, but make it cheap, advertised, and easily accessible so that they never stop consuming. When their food makes them ill, prescribe them medication that only masks the symptoms so that they become dependent on it every day. Charge them so much money for healthcare so that they stay in a constant loop of consuming, medicating, and working. Cause chaos amongst them and blame it on a group of their own so that they form judgmental stereotypes. Turn them against each other in so many ways.
I'm going to show you some of the emails from the Epstein files. They're talking about these big parties of hunting people, and specifically certain types of people too, which makes it even more disturbing, right?
Okay.
This is to Epstein. Going to Mean Lana's party now to hunt. Why would you be going to a party to hunt? Check this out. Snipe hunt is over. Moon crickets in a bag field. In a field bag. And then the bottom is so messed up. Look, guess what? They're N-words.
No.
Yeah. That's what
they call them moon crickets.
That's what they're saying in the email.
Fucked.
It's messed up. So they're targeting specific people. And it gets even crazier because there's speculation they even did this to kids, fam. So they would take a whole bunch of kids, throw them into like a forest on a deserted area, enclosed where they can't escape. And they would hunt them like game. This is a video of somebody that said they survived the hunting party. Yeah. Listen to this. She's explaining what happens. So this is Jessie Botar, survivor of child hunting party.
Did you know that Zendaya can airbend in real life? Did you know that Zendaya has superpowers?
There was no wind on the carpet, but as soon as I went there, all of a sudden there was wind. Law made a joke about like having a leaf blower or something, and everybody's like, did you really? Like, were you really on the carpet with a leaf blower? Like, no, oh my God, no. We could be, dramatic with the looks, but I'm not like that, The wind just wanted to visit us in that moment, and it worked out.
So as you can see, there is no activity, no energy, no wind whatsoever. As soon as she relaxes and gets ready to pose, her aura activates. She releases the tension and her wind starts busting. Bro, I love this video so much. Hey, Day, I got good news for you. If you ever want to learn how to do that on purpose, whenever you want, send me a message and sign up for my Zoom class.
10 low vibration foods, refined flours, refined sugar, sodas and energy drinks, alcoholic beverages, processed meats, sausages, cold cuts, fried foods and trans fats, canned products with artificial preservatives, fast food and ultra-processed products, industrial dairy products, commercial sweets and desserts.
Why is it the ancients always wore silver? This is gonna blow your mind. Your brain and your body is a bioelectric system. Your body is basically a technological machine which serves as an interface that allows consciousness to interact with the 3D world. Your body's flow of ions and electrons helps to ensure that your body's bioelectric machinery operates harmoniously and supports vital functions, which is why the ancients wore silver and precious metals, because they enhance the flow of ions and electrons, which can enhance the flow of electricity within your body, making your brain to process information quicker, and can unblock any energy blockages within the meridian ley lines. You are an electromagnetic machine. The human body is a battery. This is why we have to charge ourselves constantly with energy. Silver is said to be one of the best energy conductors. Silver has the ability to minimize electrical resistance, which improves cellular communication and energy flow. This is the original reason why humans used to wear jewelry. Not to enhance our looks, but to enhance the functions of our electrical bodies. If you have neck, wrist, or ankle pain, you would wear a specific metal around this area.
If you place copper into the ground and stand on top of it, it will heal your body 10 times more effectively than regular grounding. Because if we think of grounding, we are connecting to the healing pulsing frequencies of the earth. Humans are electrical beings which run off of electricity, and the earth's surface is actually electrically charged. So by placing copper into the ground, a conductor of electricity, you are enhancing that process. And this is another reason why in the 1800s, when people were deeply connected with metals and frequency, they would have metal components such as copper, brass and silver at the bottom of their shoes. So they were constantly grounded to the earth all year round, constantly being charged and rejuvenated by the pulsing frequencies of the earth, enhancing their frequency day by day to the point where it would instantaneously heal their whole body. And when they were then combining that with drinking from copper and using copper cutlery, the benefits would then compound as they'd become more and more charged and therefore a higher frequency individual. So if you ever wondered why they tell you copper is toxic, it's because they found something out about copper they don't want you to know about.
Why would a so-called paradise island need 1.5 million liters of acid? The answer may shed light on the disappearance of children. Recently declassified invoices allegedly reveal that Jeffrey Epstein ordered more than 1.5 million liters of concentrated sulfuric acid to be delivered directly to Little St. James Island. The volume alone is staggering, far beyond what would reasonably be required for pool maintenance or routine industrial cleaning. Such an extraordinary quantity raises disturbing questions. Concentrated sulfuric acid is a highly corrosive chemical capable of destroying organic material in a short period of time. In theory, it can break down bones and soft tissue, leaving little trace behind. If used with malicious intent, it could serve as a tool for the complete erasure of physical evidence. The implications are chilling. No graves, no remains, no identifiable DNA. Little St. James was presented to the world as a tropical retreat, but according to these allegations, it may have concealed something far darker, a place where chemistry was weaponized and silence was enforced from within.
Children, they work with the essential services.
And what did they do to you?
They sex each other. They touch me. They have plastic queens. They stick it in a bottle.
Who does? Who sticks it in your bottle?
Essential services. Everybody. And all of them.
Who?
Everybody.
Does your mother do it?
No.
Do I do it?
No.
Who does it then?
Papa, Mr. Morning, the school.
Parents.
My dad's
Tell me more people. Tell me some more people, please. I'm interested.
Parents, police.
What about the teachers at school? Who's the main one?
Look, Papa, Mr. Hollins, Mrs. Forsyth.
Who's Mrs. Forsyth?
She's the head teacher of our school.
And what does she do?
And she has sex. She got a big mark with a big tattoo on her thigh.
What happens in the church?
And we do baby sacrifice and eat the baby.
What do you mean sacrifice and eat the baby?
So we kill the baby and eat it and drink the blood from it.
Is that true, Gabriel?
Yes. And we dance with the skulls.
You what?
We dance with the skulls in the church.
What skulls?
Skulls of the baby.
Pardon?
The skulls of the baby.
You dance with the baby skulls. And who kills the baby?
Papa, me, and Lisa. And so,
Who kills the babies?
Papa.
And what, he gets you to help him?
Yes. So he tells us to hold the hand of the knife, and then he holds his hand on our hand, so then he cuts the baby's head off. And then he puts it upside down and then drain blood.
And then what they do?
And then we cook it, and then we drink the blood, and then after we go and dance with the skulls.
Oh wow, that's and I said, like, guys, you've just won eBay's 2017 Business Award winners. There's this kind of moment of silence for 2 or 3 seconds, then there's this screaming. It's just really cool. It's bizarre. It really is bizarre. It's magical.
It's bizarre. It really is bizarre. It's magical.
Watch how casually she says it, like it's normal.
Babies. Ooh, I love babies. Oh yeah, they love on these. It's crazy. I mean, I do too though, because I have an iron deficiency, so shit tastes good. Like, do you guys like the taste of blood? Do you? Does anyone here like the taste of blood? Because I like it. I like the taste of blood.
At first it sounds like a throwaway joke. The kind of messy, chaotic, I'm being honest moment that gets a laugh and then disappears. But listen again, because it doesn't land like humor. It lands like a confession that slips out too easily.
Like, do you guys like the taste of blood? Do you? Does anyone here like the taste of blood? Because I like it.
She starts talking about blood like it's a flavor, like it's a craving. And then she doubles down not once, but repeatedly, like she's testing how far she can say out loud before anyone pushes back. The room reacts, but nobody actually stops it. And that's where it gets uncomfortable, because this is the same culture that sells itself as morally superior on stage, preaching virtue, telling everyone how to live, what to believe, what's right. It's not even just what's said. It's the ease of it, the lack of hesitation. Like this isn't shocking in their world. Like it's a normal little detail you'd say around people who understand. So here's the question. Do you think this was just a weird joke that came out wrong, or a real slip that showed what she's actually into? Follow so you don't miss the next one.
I caught them lying about Jesus. Do you know who this is? Comment below if you think you know, but don't cheat. While you're guessing, let's get into it. What if I told you the figure most people worship as Jesus isn't who they think? I'm not talking about a conspiracy, I'm talking about a spiritual fusion, one that rewired 2,000 years of belief and no one noticed. You see, originally you had two different spirits, the spirit of Yahweh and the spirit of Yahshua. See, we use the framework of abstract history coming from the philosophy of order, and gods are not simply just myths. They are real metaphysical intelligences. Two spirits were merged into one. You see, a spirit is a collection of attributes that make something what it is, the essence of something. A spirit is not a ghost, it's a collection of enduring attributes, you see? And sometimes these attributes are stacked on top of one another. A merging, a fusion, a devouring. But let's take the river, for example, right? You can't say the river is simply the water you scoop in your hand. No, because that water is always changing, right? The river is the erosion, the current, the flow is a collection of attributes. This guy right here, he has sovereignty, war, jealousy. You have to understand that nothing exists without a matrix. Spirits cannot exist in our world without a matrix. In fact, nothing can. If you control the matrix, you control the spirits. Spirits can fuse or devour. A fusion would be a merger. A devouring would be a hostile takeover. Matrix means medium of structure which you develop it. So a lot of you think that this guy is El of the Bible. El Elyon, God the Most High. But he's not. El Elyon is a conception that comes from the Canaanites. He's the Most High, benevolence, wisdom, the bull. He is the one who gave rise to the divine council, and his wife was originally Asherah. That wife would eventually be his wife, but it wasn't original. You see, this is Yahweh. I want everybody correct. He comes from the deserts of Edom, Seir, storm and war god, jealousy, fire, conquest, storm. And according to the Dead Sea Scrolls, Deuteronomy 32:8-9, he is a son of El, not the Most High himself. Yeshua of Nazareth is actually so sacrifice, enlightenment, healing, the land. For 500 years, spirit of Yahshua existed independently, but at the Council of Nicaea, a declaration was made. See, Yahweh devoured Yahshua and took on his followers' symbols and rituals. Jesus Christ became the face, Yahweh remained the engine. Two spirits, one body of text. So now the worship goes to that spirit. Go to the link at the top of the page to get the free audiobook. I love you all. Peace.
Yes! 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 Finally, I'm teaching you, young sensei. You are learning. Look, Candace, watch the screen. Watch it. There's a place called Devon Island. And you'll see, that's NASA. This is all out in the open. This is where they, quote unquote, test their Mars rover. It's in a very remote, so isolated that you cannot even get there because there's no roads. And that's Devon Island, and that's apparently Mars. This is real. This is real.
This happened the first time we met. Do you remember?
Yes, I told you about it. Yes, look at this. But this is serious.
Major trigger warning. If you're eating, stop and buckle up. Oh my god. So the picture of the cutting board with the turkeys I posted the other day, that was the inspo photo. I found the real photo. Folks are saying that that was a photo of an art piece. When I went to go Google the art piece, I couldn't find many references to it. And then that file seems to be gone. Like one of the ones they erased real quickly. And I found the unredacted version of it, and it looks like a grown man next to turkeys. So here's the actual photo of what they actually did. See the kids tied to the chairs? That's a grown woman and then the torso of a grown man. This was circulating around the dark web, around the Pizzagate era, and is resurfacing now because we got a lot of context. And I'm so sorry to be sharing this with you. I'd probably download this because I don't know how long it'll be on the internet.
Wow. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning into this video. If you made it this far, thank you for your support. Thank you for viewing this video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope that each and every day you keep checking on these videos, you keep learning more and more about the world we live in. Please don't forget, guys, that these videos are strictly for entertainment purposes. We are here to educate people. We are here to make you keep wondering and keep searching. Do your research. Get to find out more and more about how real these things are. And I'll see you in the next one.